Hi guys, this is Dr. Nida with Keys of Health. I hope you are safe, well, and taking good care of yourself. As some countries recover from COVID and emerge from lockdowns, many others are seeing a surge in cases. Regardless of where you are, please take care of yourself and keep up the basic precautions. I've had an amazing response to my previous two videos on COVID and how to recover at home while healthcare system in many countries, especially in India and Nepal as we speak, is under immense pressure. So thank you for all the love. Thank you for sharing the videos. It makes me so incredibly happy when I receive messages that these simple treatments have worked, people's breathing has regulated, and their symptoms have gone. We are saving lives. So keep up the good work, keep on sharing the videos, and keep on taking care of yourself. I received a message from a small town in Italy where an entire family had contracted COVID and was very ill, and all of them are now on the mend after following this simple plan. So these things work. I know they do, and I hope they will work for you as well. I will provide link to my video where I share the home treatment plan. You should definitely check it out. I have included it here, and I will also add it to the About section of this video. I received a question from some people who had followed the plan that their symptoms are gone after just a few days of following the plan. Does that mean that they have recovered? And what should they do? Look, you will never know whether you have recovered unless you have a test, whether it is a PCR test or an antibodies test. Regardless of whether you have symptoms of COVID or not, you should continue this plan for a minimum of 2 weeks, preferably 3 weeks. Keep your distance from people. Stay in isolation if possible, especially if you have family members that fall under high-risk category. Continue to disinfect the environment. Burn the luban incense, burn bay leaf and cloves, use neem leaves the way I mentioned in the video. Do not share towels, pillows, dishes. Continue to do your laundry separately. These are all precautions. It is always better to be safe than sorry. Continue to gargle with salt water 3 to 4 times a day, even if you no longer have sore throat. Drink frankincense water. Drink clove-infused water throughout the day. Do steam inhalation at least 2 to 3 times a day. I have shared the details on how to use these simple things in my videos. I have provided the links for those in the About section of this video, so make sure you check them out. It is extremely important to heal lungs and rebuild immunity. Many COVID recoverers have contracted the virus again. This can happen if your immune system is very weak. Another thing that is being seen among COVID patients, especially in India, is a rare infection called the black fungus. The disease often manifests in the skin and also affects the lungs and the brain, and it can be fatal. Because the body is so weak, it is susceptible to all kinds of pathogens. That is why it is very important to rebuild immunity very quickly. I will talk about healing the lungs in a separate video. In this video, I will focus more on rebuilding the immunity as you are recovering from COVID. So do not drink any cold drinks or eat cold foods like ice cream during this time. Warm is better for you. You should be in an airy room, but please avoid having a fan blowing directly at you, no matter how hot you feel. It is not healthy for anyone, let alone someone recovering from an illness, to be in front of a blowing fan. Sit in the sun for 20 to 30 minutes daily. Drink a lot of warm drinks like light soups, herbal teas like cinnamon and clove tea, warm water with honey and lemon, ginger tea, turmeric tea. These are all helpful for your lungs and your immunity. Take a good multivitamin and mineral supplement daily. Just because you're feeling better doesn't mean you can relax and stop being alert about your health. Continue to take manuka honey or raw honey if you don't have access to manuka honey, 1 tablespoon daily. Take 1 tablespoon of black seed oil daily, as well as carob molasses or carob extract. Eat a lot of vegetables and seasonal fruits. Eat bitter gourd, Indian gooseberry, beetroot, radishes. These are great for immunity and lungs. Use herbs like fenugreek, moringa, lemongrass, turmeric, ginger, raw garlic, and onion. These are great immune boosters. Eat citrus fruits, berries, pomegranate, passion fruit, all the good stuff the land has to offer. The easiest way to get a concentrated dose of nutrients in your system is through fresh juice. So juice 2 to 3 vegetables together and add a fruit in there. You don't want a fruit juice per se because it will be high in sugar, and you want to avoid that as you're recovering. Drink a fresh cup of juice 2 to 3 times a day. Just make sure it is room temperature and not cold. Use spices in your food, soups, and teas. Spices like cinnamon, cloves, star anise, cardamom, nutmeg, they're all good for you. Meanwhile, continue to take vitamin C, vitamin D3, and zinc. For 3 weeks, take the dosage that I will mention now. After that, you can reduce the dosage. So the first 3 weeks of having COVID and recovering from COVID, take vitamin C 1000 mg twice a day. Vitamin D3 5000 IU or 125 mcg twice a day. And zinc picolinate if possible, 50 mg once a day. After 3 weeks, you can reduce the dosage to vitamin C 1000 mg once a day, vitamin D3 5000 IU once a day, and zinc between 15 and 30 mg once a day. Now, I say 3 weeks, assuming that you have no symptoms at that time. You're keeping up the precautions, you're eating well, you're taking care of yourself, you can reduce the dosage. Please follow these practices for 2 to 3 weeks after your symptoms have gone. Rest well. Don't stress. Don't expect to be your 100% self as soon as the symptoms are gone. You may feel fatigued for a while. You may lose hair, have skin issues, have brain fog. It's all part of recovery. The better you take care of yourself, the faster you will recover. Eat well, drink plenty of fluids, rest as much as your body needs, and continue to follow these suggestions. You will be just fine. Please let me know what worked best for you. I love to hear from you all. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave me a comment and I will respond to you as soon as I can. I am available for consultations as well. Please take care of yourself. I will see you shortly with another video. Until then, goodbye.